Welcome to Terraflow.I. Get it, Mike?
I,
Get it?
yes, it's going to get very tired very quickly, Brett. Very quickly. How are you, man?
Very good. It's another good Friday morning, and I'm looking forward to tackling some really important questions that are being faced by business today, right, Mike?
Absolutely. And I think the critical one here for me, and it's really the critical burning platform, will AI make you more competitive?
Wow.
I'm asking you, Brett.
I know that's a tough one, right? And because I think a lot of people right now are in trouble. I mean, guys are cutting back and trying to find cost areas. I think being competitive is the last thing they're probably thinking of right now. But come next week, it is going to be top of mind. The crazy world we
Yeah,
live in.
no, absolutely. I think it's a question of survival, but I think also more importantly, Brett, the answer to the question is categorically for me, yes. AI will certainly drive efficiencies, application, speed, automation, a whole lot of different criteria within your organization. And I think we must be quite careful just generally lumping AI as a term. But the bottom line for me, Brett, is you're either going to be ahead of the curve or behind the curve. And this COVID crisis that we're sitting in is a temporary crisis. Post this crisis, people are going to be opening up, and I think things are going to be accelerating. And I think it's absolutely critical that you're getting ahead of the curve and you're adopting AI because it drives efficiencies, drives down costs, increases your competitiveness. There's a whole range of factors. But for me, I just see a very simple picture in my mind. You're either ahead of the curve, behind the curve. There is no more curve. Get on it.
I agree with you. I think I look at large organizations. We used to shudder, having worked at banks and big business, and we used to shudder at the thought that little startups like fintechs were digital and they could move quicker. Unfortunately for them, is artificial intelligence allows the smaller business to scale at the same rate that a large business, but on top of that, it still allows them to be flexible. It allows them to move and duck and dive incredibly quickly and pivot very quickly, but reach massive scale that we've never seen before, Mike.
That's the coffee machine in the background. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear that. The coffee machine's going. But next time I must turn the coffee machine off, I think, Brett. But absolutely. And I think, you know what, it just comes back. We look at Google. It's got 1 billion products that are primarily driven by AI, and that technology is available to you right now, whether you're small or big. So the level of the playing fields have leveled, so you can actually compete in some pretty serious ways. So yeah, Brett, it's get ahead of the game. It's adapt or die. AI, adapt or die.
Ooh, there we go. Adapt or die.
It's the bottom line, Brett. Die. Bye. We're out of here.
Cheers, Mike. Thanks,
Fuck this LEG shit, bro.